Very good evening to everyone. Welcome to the data analytics programming part to the final day of day 30 of Masterclass. Hope everything will be clear. Having any doubts, try to keep the message in chat box. Please try to keep the message in chat box having any requirements. Having any requirements, please try to keep the message in chat box. Please try to keep the message in chat box having any requirement for today. Very good evening to everyone. Ashok, good evening. Pooja, good evening. Usha Rani, good evening. Bharatraj sir, good evening. Karpagam Palan Swami, good evening sir. Pranay Kumar, good evening. Muhammad Nasir, good evening. Srinu Aslu, good evening. Venkata Amreshwar Reddy, good evening. Deepak, good evening. Habib Sheikh, good evening. Swati, good evening. Viranj, good evening. Jyoti, good evening. Suhashni, good evening. Smart Piano, good evening. Gautam, good evening. Fam Hub, good evening. Basha, good evening. Mumtaz, good evening. Anand, good evening. Basha, good evening. Eji Kumar, good evening. Wilson, good evening. Aishwarya, good evening. Good evening to all. Very good evening to all people. Very good evening to all people. Welcome to the last day session of the day, data analytics. Hope everything will be clear. So having any doubts, try to keep the message in chat box. And thanks for joining for the class of the Masterclass data analytics using the SQL programming, Power BI and Excel sheets. So today we are at a day 30, and yesterday what we have discussed, for that continuous session we have to discuss today, and that is our main motto. And here we have just gone through with this particular details. So once again, thanks to all people. Thanks for joining for the class from the Pantech. I'm just inviting to you all people again. About the certification, you'll get the messages, no problem. And in a week 1 we have completed the entire process about the Power BI. In a week 2 we have completed SQL based and as well as R programming based with some practical sessions. And later in a week 3 we have done so many of a combination of data visualizations with the R programming and Power BI, something like that. And after completion in a week 4 means the entire the last week we have done the combination of the requirements with the Power BI, R programming and SQL based also. So here most of the thing we have done with the entire coding process with the R programming, that is we have dumped into the process of Power BI here. So that is the main concept here, and we have done the main capstone of project is multi-layered process we have done. And here before yesterday we have done some requirement about how we have to follow the resumes, everything. Yesterday we have seen what will be the normal resume requirements, and as well as what is a portfolio based requirements, because in a present days all people are not going through with the only resumes, because they have to explore more compare with the all people. So that's why we have focused on in day 29 and 30 about the what is it, portfolio based. So there yesterday we have seen about the GitHub. So how you can create the GitHub, and how you can create the LinkedIn, how you have to upload the details, and how you can show your representation of the graphical representations, like everything we have seen there. Okay, so today we can discuss some casual discussions, and at the end of the time we can see the output process with some particular requirement for the end of the day. So here you can see actually the main thing we have to focus on the requirements of the job based requirements. So here you can see I want to tell about how the data analytics will be workable for the job purpose. So here you can see job readiness means the processing of both the technical and as well as the business understanding to apply the data analytics for the real scenarios. Means what? If you want to get a particular job, and definitely we should go through with some particular practical session along with the business mind thought. Because if you want to be a data analytic, if you're a person, if you want to be a data analyst, so definitely it's not about only the representation of the graphs and coding something like that. So you should have the business mind along with that, then only you can explore more about your visualizations. Why the people can't explore more visualizations compared with other people means because like that is only people of thought, mind of thought should be as like a business part, then they will get the much more experience with that particular way data visualizations and all. So that is the main motto of the concept here, and that is about the job based requirements if you want to follow. And coming to the next one, if you want to be a start with the resume for the data analytics, so we have to highlight some particular keywords here. So for example, I am telling you about this. This is about the casual discussion. At the end of the time, we can see the application, because we have given an agenda as per that. Like we have to go through with the casual discussion also. That's why. And here you can see we have to follow with some particular requirement, that is about how you have to prepare the data analytics based the resume. If you want to go through with the data analytics based, so you have to go through with that resume should be highlighted with some particular tools what you have used, what projects you have used, which type of impacts it's showing on the roles. So like that you have to highlight something like this. In a job description, if you are giving in a job description, at the time you have to follow some particular requirements like this. And if you are highlighting like that, for example, if you want to be in this, so you have to highlight some particular requirements. Definitely they will ask, even for the doctor or any person also, they will ask, so on which area you are aware more compared with the others. So at the time, sometimes we have to say, but sometimes we don't want to say. As per showing of the CV, we have to explore something. So that purpose we have to highlight some particular requirements here. That is the main thing here if you want to follow this. And coming to the next one, how you want to prepare for the interview topics. So here interview topics you have to prepare for as per the agenda how we have gone. So in a same manner, if you are preparing means that will be the better one, because we have to go through with the SQL queries, data interpretation, visualization, storytelling based, problem solving case studies, everything we have to focus on it. So then later we have to go through with some particular soft skills for the career based. So means what you have to learn. So you should know about the much more communication, and as well as you should know about the visual representation, how you want to give. Next, presentation of insights. You have to explore the visualizations in a better way. Like you can explore like a LinkedIn, you can explore in a GitHub, you can explore in a Kaggle website, some particular websites you have to explore. And here teamwork should be there if you want to go through with the much more better software skills here. So that will be the better thing to go. And here it's not like if you have learned something, for example in the 30 days you have learned something means it's not enough. daily we have to practice it, and we have to see the much more case studies. So that will be the better for the best to the next requirement. That's why here we have given the heading as like a continuous learning path. So always it's not like a the dot point, so it should be as like a comma point only. If you learned one thing, and in the data analytics the new thing also will come, we have to focus on the new things what we are having in a data analytics. That's why we have to go through with the consistent learning through the online courses, certifications, and as well as hands-on projects you have to do yourself. So long term based, you have to learn the some particular requirements, you have to attend some particular internships, and having any courses you have to apply. Like that we have to try, we have to go through with the practical session, case studies, like that. So if you want to be like this, here you should know about the mathematics, statistics, and programmings, R programming, Python programming, like that, and skills you should have, and some tools you have to use. These many requirements you have to follow every time, then only we can focus on it. So this is about the casual discussion what we have to do. So if you want to be a better data analyst, we have to follow these requirements. So first you have to follow like if you want to be a data analyst, then you have to go through the job search in a better way, and resume you have to prepare in a better way. And if you want to be interview preparation, all type of requirements you have to follow, otherwise it's not possible to complete entire thing. Next, software skills you have to improve yourself, and continuous learning, this is very important. If you don't have the continuous learning, okay, you will think like nothing is there in that the visualization. It's not about like that. If you are just focusing on, so many of options will be there. We have told so many of options and combinations, something like that. You have to focus on it, and that is only the better one. The continuous learning is very important thing here. You have to focus on it. So this is about some particular casual discussion what you have to do. So now we will focus on the practical session for it. So if you want to be go through with the practical session, so here I just want to tell the explanation of the coding part directly. So we are having the 20 minutes. In this particular area we have to explore much more requirement. That purpose I have to show some particular visualizations here. First I will explain you the concept of the coding part, then later I will show you the representations in a visualizations. Otherwise we can start the visualizations representations, then later we can go through with the another concepts here. So that purpose I am just trying to show some particular requirement here. So in this particular area I am having some particular coding part about the job data set CSV file only. So I think already we have loaded some particular file what we are having exactly with the purpose of the job base, right? So here you are having the job based one particular video, right? One particular data set, right? So in that particular data set what you are having this particular area. So if you are thinking I don't want to take this one, means you can take any of other one also, that is not a problem. So in these particular jobs.csv you are having the job title, job experience, key skills, roles of categories and locations and functionalities, industries, role, latitude, longitude, and salary. So these are the requirements what you are having. So for this particular requirement, so we can take one particular use case here for the application of the final application for today. First we can do that particular requirement with the visualizations, then later we can I can explain this concept of the Python programming R programming language, and both we can combine, we can show you the output results in a Power BI. So first what I want to do, I just want to go through with the Power BI here. So in this particular area I should open the blank report. Okay, so here you have to start with the requirements. What I have to do here, so here I just want to go through with the get data. So before going to this application, I just want to tell something here. So here you can see so many type of options will be there, right? So we have seen Excel sheets and text files, CSV files, and the SQL based files, but we haven't seen the remaining files. So today I will show you one of the file, then later I can go through with my application. Here you can see you are having the web option, right? You just click on the web option. So now you just see web option coming here. What it's coming? URL. Then what you want to do means you just go to here. You can go to this place. So here you can do one thing. You can type anything about some particular requirement. Okay. So you can go to the Kaggle or you can go to the anywhere. Here I am taking about some particular requirement as about the application is about business based, or I can go through with here e-commerce data set. Okay, so here I am typing as like e-commerce data set something. Okay, now you can see I am having some particular so many type of the e-commerce data sets. So I am not telling here you want to go through with the only Kaggle. You can take any of the thing. So here my motto is I want to take one particular data. I just want to take here the path. That is the main motto of my concept. So here actually, so that purpose what I want to do means here you can see you are having the option and copy as a bookmark or something like that. Otherwise you can go through with this. Now what you want to do means you just copy this particular path. Okay, then later what you want to do means you can come to the Power BI. Okay, here you can see in this particular area you can copy and paste what is going on. So here HTTP Kaggle website something, you can click on the OK. From where it came, simply in a get data you are having the option of web. Okay, so here you can see in get data you are having the option of the web. If I am clicking on that, here there it's showing some particular option as like a URL. Then I just click on that URL, and from the online, so from the online website here I got one particular link, any type of data set link, whatever you need. Sometimes you will think like why I want to download the data set. Shall I give the link? Yes, you can give the link directly. So that is only here I want to follow that particular option. So here I am following. Okay, so this link I have copied and I just came to here, and here I can paste it, right? Here you can see you are getting two type of the files, HTML code and as well as display text, something like that you can take. Otherwise you are thinking I want to take any new data, you can take here. So that is our choice, whatever you want to take, that is not a mandatory, and like that you can take and you can go through with that. So here I am having the many options. In this particular area you can go and you can try to do this. So here I am having the particular option, and what I will do means I can go here, and here I am having the option. Okay, so here you can see share LinkedIn and share what is that, Facebook, something like that is coming. Okay, so if you want to be, then you can proceed like that also, that is not a problem. Okay, so like that you can take, otherwise you can download the data set also, whatever you need. Okay, so here simple thing, here for example what I am doing means before starting my application we haven't take like web based. Okay, so that purpose what I am doing means I am just clicking on the get data. Here you are having the option as web. In get data you are having the option as web. I am just clicking on it. Okay na? So here you can see you are having the option as URL. Then what you want to do, so you just want to go through with that particular requirement to the Chrome, and there you can type any type of the option. I am taking a population based data set, Wikipedia. So it's not a matter, you can take anything from the population of these I am taking. So here you are having the list of countries, something like that, population based. I am typing like this. Here you can see you are having some particular link upside. You just copy that particular link, any of the data set. You don't want to take directly data set from the online means you can take the copy of the link. Then you can come to your particular location of these. Again I am showing get data. Here you are having the web data, and here you can see what you want to do means here you can paste that particular link what you have pasted from the online. Then you can click on the OK. If you are clicking on the OK, then what it will do means it will show the particular option. Just please go through ahead like that. Here you can see here it's showing like that. What is the meaning of that? Here if it is showing anything means that data I have to select. No need to download the data set from the online. Like this link also you can load and you can go through with this. So here you are having so many of options, but here I am taking only the first one, list of countries and total, something like that. I am selecting it and I am just clicking on the transform the data. Here you can see I am having the data, some particular thing, location, population and a date, something like that. I can click on the transform the data. So like that also you can gather the data from the online. Okay, so like that also you can gather your particular data, then you can proceed with that. So here you can see the data came. After that what you want to do, you have to click on the close and apply. Now if you are clicking on the close and apply, now you can see the process will be started. So here you can see whatever you having the requirement, you can see here properly. So it's trying to load your data, just wait for some time and later you can see the data what you have taken from the online data set link. So it's just trying to upload, we have to wait for some time. So the data is uploading. After uploading that, I will show you the process how to do. So like that what I did, so from the online what I got the link, I converted into a normal format and here the data will be uploaded. After clicking on the transform the data, then close and apply. Now here you can see you are having the data. What I am having with me, right side of the data. So like that again I am going to the get data. Now here text and CSV and I am clicking on the connect. And here you are having the job CSV something, then you can click on it. So multiple data also you can load. So I am taking this data. You can combine the two data also. Merge option also will be there. Here you can see merge query is there. No, you can merge here. Merge query is there. Here you can see you are having the option of merge queries. You can merge the two type of data sets into the single data set also. No problem. And coming to the certificate, I will give you the number. If you are in a WhatsApp, please go through ahead. So now you can see click on the close and apply. Like that previously I am having the option and here I am having the another data. So this is what list of countries and population, that is from the online I got, right? This is that link, the data set of the attributes. Here you can see jobs something is there, that is about my CSV file or offline process with my system what I am having exactly. So here jobs.csv I have loaded and list of the countries also I have loaded. So like that I am having the options. Now I have to start with the page. So here I am having the population page 1 something like that. I just want to rename with the population and job, like that I have given. So population and job, so I have given like that. Now what I am doing means I just want to go through with the based on the role, based on the category, based on the industry, I just want to take the salary. So this is about my particular data. That data I am just converting into some particular representations of the graph. Okay, so this is one type of the graph. Then later what I am doing, so in the same manner I am taking based on the job title, based on the key skills, so based on the industry level, how is the job experience. So how is the job experience, like that I have taken. Okay, so this is the second graph and for that purpose I am taking another type of the format. Okay, so just wait a minute and you will see the graphical representation, then we can proceed with that. So here the representation is not clear and we will take the option again. Role of category, based on the role and based on the salary and based on the job title I am taking. Okay, these requirement I just want to go through with the requirement. For loading purpose it's taking a time, you can see. So these requirement I just want to go through with some particular requirement of the mapping process. So here I have given some particular tree mapping process, something like that. Okay, so this is my second graph and now what I am doing, a third graph I am taking based on the list of the population, based on the location, based on the population I am taking. So based on the location, based on the population I am trying to take some particular requirement. So here you can see based on the location, based on the population I am taking the mapping process. So here you are having two type of maps, map and filled maps, anything you can take. So here I am taking the filled maps and I want to adjust this particular mapping process. So like this I am trying to adjust my mapping process. So this is my third graphical representation. So this is about what? This is about the jobs based, this is about the population based. So both I am just trying to give here, and now you can see these representations. You want to make some change, you can go to here and you are having the map settings, and which type of mapping you need you can take. I am trying to take as like a aerial based. Okay, I am thinking this will be the better one for me, like that. So here like that I have taken the third graph. Now a fourth graph I am taking based on the source, based on the population, based on the nodes, and based on the location, based on the date and time. I am taking the all requirements. So this will be, I am just going with some particular requirements of the graphing part with another type of the graph I am selecting here. Okay, so this is my graph what I have selected. Okay, so like that I have selected my particular graph. So this mapping graph I am giving to here, and here I am just taking this particular graph to here. Okay, so then later what I am trying to do means I am just taking the another graph that is about from the jobs based on the industry, based on the functionality requirement, job experience, based on the job title, what is the role category, and based on the salary. I have taken this one, and this one I am just converting into another type of the graphical representations here. So which one graphical representation is better, that graphical representations you can go. So like that you can mention any type of graphical representation. I have mentioned like this. So now coming to the next one will be, I am trying to take here. So based on the population, based on the requirements of the role category, based on the role, based on the latitude, longitude, these requirements I am trying to take into another format. So here you can say I have taken this particular type of the format. Okay, so coming to the next one, I am taking, so how many people getting the salary based on the job experience. So this I am just going through with some another type of the card based requirement. Okay, so like that I have mentioned, and this is about another requirement. So like that what I am doing, so these requirement I have to follow, and these are my steps. Okay, so that you have to follow, and like this, so you have to represent your graphical representation. Now what I want to do, I just want to go through with the background purpose. So here I am just trying to go the background purpose, some particular option, background image. So here I am taking the background image purpose. Okay, so I can take any type of background image requirements what I need. I am just saving this picture. So any type of the picture you can take. It's not a mandatory you want to take the same picture like that. You can take any type of the picture. So now what I want to do means I can go to here, and here in a background, so I want to change the visual representation for the wallpaper, and here I can have the browse option, and here I am having the picture I am just trying to give, and that picture should be in a better way. So that purpose I want to give here the browsing option and selecting of the image, and it should be as like a fill process. Okay, so here you have to go like this, and as well as like that you have to change the all requirements, but here I didn't give any title, right? So that's why here I am taking the text box. So text box here I am giving as final day job requirement and population of data using data analytics. This is about my title name. So this title name I am trying to mention like this. So I have to complete the representations of the graphicals, that's why I am just proceeding like this. So this is my representation. I am trying to change the color what I am having the requirement. So I am trying to give some particular all requirements. Okay, so this is about my title. Okay, so now what I want to do means this title I just want to give some particular place. Okay, so this title I am trying to take here. Okay, now you can see the graphical representation will be completed very clearly. So like that, so I just completed two combinations, the requirement what we are having exactly, right? So here you can see, here we have given the entire visual representations with the particular requirement of the our two type of the data sets. One data set we taken from the downloading data set from the Kaggle website. Another data set directly I have taken the web link, I just combined it and I have done the visualization representations. Now because of these requirements, if you want to be a go through with much more requirements, so that purpose, so for this Power BI concept, you have to take the data coding part by using of the R programming. You have to upload that coding part into a Power BI. Now you can see I am taking here one application is about using the data analytics by using of the job.csv file here. So that is only I am taking here. What is my file name? Job.csv, something like that, right? So that file name only I am taking, jobs.csv file. So this file path I am giving, copy as a path, and you can come to this the coding part setup here, and here you can change the path of that, and we are having the left slashes means please try to change the right slashes. So here we have not focused only the visualizations, we have done with the data set training and as well as we have done with the prediction part, something like that, right? So those steps only we are just following. So first we have installed some particular libraries. Readr for the loading of the CSV files, dplvar for the clearing of the data set, cleaning data set, ggplot and plotly we are using for the graphical representation, caret that is about regression part model purpose it will be useful, and splitting of the data set. Next core plot, something correlation plot, so corrplot that is used for the purpose of the requirement of the correlation, and tidyr that is about for the model, and random forest model also we have taken. Like that we have first installed the libraries, then later we have loaded the libraries like this. Then what you want to do, you have to load and clean the data set. So that purpose in a jobs variable you are just loading the CSV file by using the syntax of the read CSV into the jobs variable part. Then later what you want to do, you have to clean the data set. So that purpose you are cleaning, and as well as some calculations you are doing. So after completion of that, you can take the data set from the Kaggle website or GitHub website also. So anything you can go through with that. Okay. So then after completion of the data cleaning, data loading, what you want to do, data visualizations. So for that way, data visualization, ggplot and plotly you can use. So you can go through with the what is that, a box plot and bar plotting, like that. After completion of that, so you have to go through with the correlation between the experience and salary, some correlation mapping purpose you are using. So after completion of the correlation, you are going through with the data splitting. How to do the data splitting? So you have to split the data into two parts, train and test part, both you have to do. And after completion of that, only train part data set, you have to apply the train part data set to the machine learning model, it can try to the data set. Then later what it can do, whatever you have trained already data set by using of the machine learning model, the data set pre-trained model, you just want to take the test data to the pre-trained model to do the prediction. That is only we have done. After that you have to go through with some particular accuracy score and output parameters, like that. And after that, if you want to save this entire information into the GitHub, after completion of that, you can go to the GitHub. I showed shown some particular requirement yesterday, right? How to create the GitHub, everything. After completion of this coding part, then you can go to there and there you can give the readme file like this. Then you can paste that one. So that you have to follow. So this is the process of the coding part. Now what you want to do means you can copy the entire coding part what you are having with you. So just take the coding part and come to the Power BI, and here you are just to save the file name. So here my file name I am just saving with the same name. Okay. So I am just saving with my same name, and in desktop it's saving, I am just saving the file name. So after saving that Power BI file name, what I am doing is this R programming coding part, I am just going to the Power BI, and here you are having the get data, and here you are having the again you can click on that box exactly symbol, and there you can get R script something like that. You can go to there, and there just click on the connect, and there it will be open. Then you can click on the coding part, you can click on the OK, then you can complete the coding part setup as well as with some requirement. So like that you have to upload, then later the visualizations will be like this. So like that both you have to combine, you have to go through with the visualizations. So this is about how to combine the process of the both. It's not mandatory you want to combine only R programming, but why we have focused on with the data analytics using the Power BI and R programming means compare with the Python programming, the statistical methods, calculations and graphical representations, it will give very quality of the requirement. So that purpose we have to follow this particular requirement, we have to focus on it. So this is the process. If you want to go through with the Python programming also, you can go to the click on the get data, then here you are having the Python scripting. Okay, you can click on the Python scripting, you can connect here, you can go to the coding of any particular requirement. Here you can take any type of the coding requirement. Okay, that is not a mandatory you want to take this like this. So any type of Python coding requirement you can take. So like that you can take any type of the requirement, then you can proceed with that. So like that you can add and you can upload, you can go through with the coding part setup directly like this. So it should connect like this, and later there you have to go through with the particular requirement. So you have to go through with that particular requirement. So this is about how to use the data analytics with the R programming along with the Power BI. So not only that, you can connect with the so much of options with the server connections also. So that's all for the final day of these particular data analytics with the R programming and Power BI Excel sheets and as well as skills. So hope you understand everything. Till now, having any doubts, you can try to keep the message in chat box. So that's all for today. Hope you understand everything. And till now, whatever you attended, if you want to go through with the internships, it's already available. Just please go through ahead. Otherwise, if you want to go through with this data analytics with the masterclass meets in a YouTube, if you are subscribed with that certification process something option you have applied means it will be applicable for you maybe some particular days. Just please go through with the head. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, thanks for joining for the masterclass, and that's all for today. Thank you all. So before ending up this session, I want to say something, and yeah, daily so many people are keeping the messages here, the regular people. So if any person want to go through with the internships, I am only taking the internships. So we will provide you the internship purpose day 30 days master class what we are having like internship classes that videos we will provide with the PPTs, codings and softwares, everything, and we will give you some particular concepts to you and confirmation letter and report we will provide you. And if you subscribe for the internship, it will be 180 days LMS activation access will be there, and at the end of the time you are having the high valued IETE certificate course for the internship, and even for the master class also certification course will be there, but entire providing is not applicable, I think so. So the certification you will get in a master class, that will be, I think you already processed with that requirements, and who are eligible for the what is that master class purpose, just please go through ahead, they will provide you the details for tomorrow. If you want to go through with a internship, it will be 999 for rupees up to today and tomorrow, and after that if you want to be, then it will be the different cost. Yeah, certification course will be provided like this for internship. And if you want to attend further master classes in a future, so already VLSA is going on and you can proceed with that 7 to 8, and 8th October onwards AI agents based master class is starting within 2 days. If you are interested, please scan the QR code and then you can go through ahead, and otherwise you can keep the message in chat box. And after that you are having the DevOps based master class also by the 24th of the October. So that's all for today. how you can check the attendance means, but that is based on your attendance providing, like how many days you have get. So till now you are getting this what is it option to attend this final session, means maybe you are mostly eligible, no problem for that. Okay, yeah, if you want to contact further requirements for the internships and for a project purpose, mini or major, or any type of workshop requirements, and whatever you need, industrial visit purpose, if you want to attend, if you want to contact to the people, and here we are having the 4 to 5 branches will be there. So in a Chennai we are having the 2 branches, T Nagar will be there, and as well as Semenjere will be there. In Hyderabad we are having the branch, and Bangalore also we are having. Please go through ahead if you are interested. So coming to the next one, please go through ahead, and that will be a better for you. And if you want to come for the offline purpose also, please go through ahead, and we are giving the here address. Please go through ahead. And finally, so I am appreciating you all people to your active engagement of the learning becomes a powerful when shared with your passion. So because all people are trying to join the classes daily, and you are having the much more patience levels, even in a holidays also the people have attended here. I got so many of the messages here daily, continuously the people are attending. From the previous master class and to the master class, so many people are continually attending here. So that purpose also I am very happy to share this information to all people. So here I want to say thanks to all people. Pranay Kumar, I am seeing this name daily, and Sridham also I am seeing the name daily, Chandrasekhar also, and Nazir recently have seen this one, and Sridham daily he is attending the class, and Fatima also, and Sarita have seen recently, and you can see like Viranj, this is also I am just seeing this particular ID daily, and you can see Shankarappa, thank you sir, thank you sir. Next Gaurav, thank you, and Nazir, thank you. Viranj daily we are seeing this person also, and Prakash, thank you. Gautam also we are seeing daily. Thank you Gautam, thanks for continually attending the class, and Prakash Maharaj, thank you, and Devyani, thank you very much. Wilson, thank you. Maithili, thank you, and Bharadra sir, thank you very much sir, and continuously you are attending the session. Wilson, thank you. Maithili, thank you, and Vishnu, thank you. Manjula ma'am also thank you very much ma'am, and daily you people are attending. And Sandhya, thank you. Jai Prakash, thank you. Fatima, thank you. Daily you are attending the class. Vishnuvardhan, thank you. Abhinesh, you person also attending the daily. Thank you. And Tejashwini, thank you. And Fatima, thank you. Abhinesh, thank you. Thank you. Abhinesh also attending daily. And Premnad, thank you. Daily you people are attending. JK. And AG Kumar, something like that. Lakshman, thank you. Pranay Kumar, thank you. And Sanika, thank you. Harisharnappa, thank you. Kamraj Pandian sir, thank you. And Shashank, thank you. Akhil, thank you. Akhila, thank you. Vasmi ma'am, thank you. Daily you are attending. And Aishwarya, thank you. Kumar, thank you. And Fam, something, thank you. Yeah, thank you to all people. Sheikh Habib, thank you all. So thank you. Pooja also attending a daily. Thank you very much to all people who are keeping the messages here. Yeah, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the session of the masterclass of 2 masterclasses, and that's all for today. Swati, thank you. Ali Khan, thank you. Premnath, thank you. Sri, thank you. Yeah, thank you all. Thanks for joining on the attending the class. Thank you very much to all people. Thanks for your efforts. That's all for today. Thank you. Thank you all.